So we are on this call. Okay, so I think I can get started now. So I just let me check the image, the screenshot I sent to the WhatsApp group, because that's what I'm going to be starting with. It's called the double blessing strategy. Okay, if you have been following Ken Remo and Dr. Nadipe back to back, you will know that those guys have better results, even more than their Western counterparts. You know, they have very great results. You know, even me Nigerians, they are like they are really competing very well with the other educators on the platform. Ken Remo most time has 90-95% win rate. Okay, on his sessions. So
sorry, Slim, Ibrahim, what are you asking us to send on the TST group? He kept saying hello, TST group, hello. If it's the picture, it's been resent there. I don't know what he said. The image is been sent there twice. Go ahead, Kuchari.
All right. So now we call it the double blessing strategy. And for the double blessing strategy, you're going to be needing some particular web tools. Number one, you're going to be needing the currency strength meter. Guys, if you don't know what this currency strength meter is, know it now. It is used for fundamental analysis. I'm on the currency strength meter page. You can simply type it on Google or just go to liveschart.co.uk/currency strength meter.php. There you find this page. It's very, very useful tool that we use to determine the strength of currencies we are trading with, because it is very, very important to buying or selling currencies. If the currency is weak, you sell. If it's strong, you buy. That's just the idea. Okay, so you need that. Then you need the Tradingview. So the currency strength meter is free. It's outside IM Academy. Okay. Then the Tradingview is also free. It's outside. It's not trading. It's not IM Academy's tool. It's just a general tool that Forex traders use to take trades. So just go to tradingview.com, register, and you can always have it. Though there is actually a premium version, okay, but me, I'm still on the free version, and I think I'm still okay. Like for now, see, I don't see any reason why I have. Though I get more features when I upgrade, but I'm still okay with it. I've been using it for a while now, and I can set alarm, I can do my analysis, draw, and use some indicators. So I have restriction on the number of indicators I can use, but I can still manage. Okay, so you guys can still manage with a free account. Then, of course, you need your broker. That's where you take your trades. What else? Then, lastly, okay, yeah, you need, before you need your Forex factory. So just go to forexfactory.com. Before you start taking trades, you want to take a look at the forexfactory.com first of all, okay, before you start taking your trades. Okay, so you know there are three types of analysis in Forex. We have the fundamental analysis, sentimental analysis, and the technical analysis. Okay, so this is where you do your sentimental analysis. You know, what are people saying about the market? Most time or sometime, what people say matters a lot, because it is not robots that are trading Forex. It's people, organizations, financial institutions, traders, you know, that determine the movement of the currency. When more people buy, you see that the currency gains strength. When more people sell, you see that the currency loses strength. Okay, for example, if Elon Musk says something about the market, you notice a change. You guys remember now, the recent, there was a dip like that on Bitcoin, and it was as a result of some tweets. Imagine just tweets. Okay, so but this is just not this does not show you tweets anyway, but it shows you some news. I don't know, some international news like that. So, well, you don't really have to bother yourself with what this has. So just go to forexfactory.com. Don't bother yourself with all of these ANZ commodity prices and all that. Don't bother yourself whether it's Elon Musk or whether it's Trump that is talking. Don't bother yourself. Just look at the folders. Okay, you want to see the folders before the currencies. So the folders, so when you see the folders in yellow, you're good to go. Like there's no news that can alter the market, okay? There's no news that can alter the market. So look at the time. Currently, we are at 5 o'clock a.m. Make sure that your time is actually synchronized with their time. Okay, so we are at 5:16 a.m. and there's no news around this time, even till 8, till 9, till 10. So there's a news on USD by 1 o'clock today. So at that time, you guys might want to, especially if you are trading yourself, you might want to avoid this currency because it's in the red folder. Okay, there's going to be a news, and that news can actually affect the market. Okay, so you want to be careful. So so it's important to know that it's not only technical analysis. When you are doing your technical analysis, you're drawing your support line, drawing your resistance line. It's not only they work well, but there are some time that change currency strength changes, it just reverses somehow, like look at this, for example, this one just broke the resistance, broke the support line, and went down. And sometimes it happens like that it will just not go the way your technical analysis plans it, okay, because there might be some news at that time. All right, so this sentiment analysis. So after you're done, I think for now there's no news, so I'm just going to close this bar, forexfactory.com. I'm just going to close it. There's no news. Okay, so then this is so I'm going to be teaching you how to draw trend lines, support lines, and do I have a video on that? And I won't really talk much on it anyway. So because I want us to be fast. Then lastly, we're going to be using the hourglass. Okay, the hourglass. So while Forex Factory is for sentimental analysis, you use your current strength meter for fundamental analysis. Okay, so we were talking about which currency is stronger, and so I love this website because it is graphical. We're not looking at figures, we're not looking at line, we're just looking at normal, just bars, just like your phone battery. Okay, and you always want to refresh every time. Like every time you want to use, you want to refresh, because we are doing HFX. HFX is, it's in a matter of seconds, minutes. So you want to refresh each time you want to use it because it changes. Okay, it changes. So you will know which currency is stronger at the moment. You'll be able to make trade decisions or confirm trade suggestions. So sometimes when you're even on, there are times that some educators probably they've done their analysis very well, and you're following, and they are calling out a trade. Okay, sometimes there are trades that I refuse to get in because by the time I went back, the educator might not have enough time, or he might be distracted and might not have enough time to come back to the currency strength meter to refresh and check if the currency strength still aligns with his analysis. So, but me, I might have checked and see, this thing has changed, or maybe it was trading Euro JPY and it was looking for a sell. Okay, so let me show you what does this mean. Now, when you're seeing what does this fundamental analysis mean? Okay, so for every currency pair, I hope you know that when you say a currency pair like this, Euro JPY, the first currency is the base currency, the second currency is the quote currency, all right? The first currency is the base currency, the second currency is the quote currency. So when the first currency, the base currency, is strong, what are you looking for? You're looking for buys. You want to buy. You're looking for call. You want to click call. When the euro is stronger than the JPY in this pair now, you're looking for call. Why? Because the euro is stronger than the JPY, and I like to trade currencies that have varying currency strength. Okay, so for example, I would like to trade Euro JPY. I like to trade Euro USD, GBP JPY, GBP USD. Okay, Euro CHF. I wouldn't want to trade NZD card. I wouldn't want to trade Euro HOD. Why? Because they have the same currency strength and it will be consolidating. So I can't really say whether to buy or sell. Okay, but if Euro is stronger, is way stronger than JPY, you can be sure that it's an uptrend. Okay, let's go and check Euro JPY. Can you see that it's an uptrend? It has been going up. Okay, so let me check Euro CHF as well. Euro CHF. Okay, so you can see that it's going up. It's going up. It comes down a little, it goes up, but it's going up more than it's going down. So it's an uptrend. Okay, so that's what you use your currency trend meter. So it's very important. So look at the checklist for the double blessing strategy on the image, the one I sent to your WhatsApp. So if you are looking for a buy, you want to know if the base currency is stronger than the quote currency. They even put the website there. Then Cash Trap, yeah. So Cash Trap, unlike the other tools are open, is IM Academy tool. Okay, and Cash Trap gives you trade ideas. Okay, it gives you trade ideas. Give me a minute, guys. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can.
All right. Okay, so I saw that thing was giving me wrong password, so I forgot I changed my password recently. Okay, so I'm going to so now this is the hourglass. Okay, the hourglass makes HFX really simple for you because it gives you trade ideas. It makes you see things easily. I'm trying to load a layout, and it's actually very simple to use. Like, you don't bother yourself with all these bands and all that. You get them. They're indicators. They're telling you something. They're communicating with you. Okay, so the hourglass is free if you're on an elite package. If you're on elite package on IM Academy. So that's what makes the elite package better than the platinum package. The elite package on IM Academy gives you access to all of the tools on the academy, okay, so that you won't have to resubscribe. So, but when you're coming in with the platinum pack, maybe you just chose HFX alone, or DCS alone, or FRX alone, you have to subscribe to some of the other tools. So although some of them are actually, I said, like Liberty is free, I think, but most people use cash. Hourglass has given people more results than Liberty. Okay, so it's $22 if you want to subscribe for it, or you upgrade to an elite package. Elite package will give you access to everything on the academy. You have access to DCS, access to FRX, everything on the academy. But the platinum package gives you access to only your HFX and some basic tools at the academy, the HFX Academy. All right, so this is Cash Trap. So listen very well. I'm going to be teaching you a few things. I hope I'll be able to cover all in this short period of time. So now, if you can see that in the checklist for double blessing strategy, is saying now after you check the current strength meter, you want to see if you want to buy. We're under the buy column. Okay, we're under the buy column. So if you are going to buy, then the base currency on your currency strength meter must be stronger. Okay, we're considering Euro JPY now, so Euro is stronger, so we can buy. That's the first confirmation. Now then you can also, Cash Trap also gives you the currency strength meter. Okay, in fact, it's also good because you'll be able to, now Cash Trap gives you the currency strength meter in numbers, not in graphic representations like the current strength meter. So right now, let me refresh this because Cash Trap now is telling me that JPY is a bit stronger than Euro USD. Okay. Let me refresh my currency strength meter. So you can just use the currency strength meter. I mean the hourglass. So now check, if you look at this area, you see the currency strength. You see Euro is $24. Sorry, that just says $24. Euro is 24. JPY is 39. And Euro is way stronger. Let me refresh. I don't know. Let me refresh. Euro JPY. Around this area, it's kind of consolidating. So this might actually be a new update that the JPY is getting stronger. Euro JPY. So I'm just going to click. Okay, JPY is still strong here. Okay, but I would like to go. So now this is a very good trade now. Like it's giving me a call signal. Can you see call score 4? Like if you have a quality score of like 4, 5, it's a good trade to take. That's just how Cash Trap works. It's telling you to buy. Okay, at this price. Let me at this price at 129.449 is asking you to buy. Call, and the instruction came in 4 minutes ago. Let me look at and right now, my Euro JP, as in this thing just, the candles is hitting the floor. I can see a floor here. Okay, so there's a potential buy at this price, 448. 448. Euro is stronger than JPY. You're seeing an arrow up in your Cash Trap, which is the second confirmation. The question is, did the green arrow appear in Cash Trap? And the green arrow actually did. So, and at what price? At this price, 449. Okay, 449. And it's currently, okay, so let me just leave that. Okay, that's the second confirmation, right? Like that's the second confirmation to go in for a buy. Okay, so, and it's there now. Do you understand? Okay, let me just talk about the second one. So, I mean, the third confirmation, the third checklist, is the strike price at the next support zone. So, guys, I hope you know what support and resistance means. If you don't, let me quickly show you. Okay, just visualize you bouncing a ball like a normal ball. okay? When you throw a ball down, what does it do? It bounces back up, okay? When it touches the floor, it bounces back up. That's exactly what happens to currencies when they get to the floor. So the support line is the floor, all right? Let me use another. Can you see that this thing is bouncing? Can you see that I'm seeing a green arrow? Okay, this is going to be bouncing back up because it is hitting the support line. I want to use a currency that I've not drawn any line so that I can just use it to explain. And let me just delete the lines. I've explained support and resistance in my previous classes, but let me just do it a little bit here. So I'm just going to delete these lines so that you can see me draw them afresh. Support and resistance line are very, very important to doing technical analysis in Forex. So now this is your Tradingview app. You can do it. You can also do it on your Hourglass too. Hourglass has an interface of Tradingview. Do you understand? Like you can use it for it. It's like you can even come here and draw your lines too. So Hourglass is also, so whether you're using Tradingview or you're using Hourglass, or you can even use both. So you come here to pick your lines. Come here, you can pick Trendline. Trendline allows you to draw line in any direction. But I want to, because I'm doing support line that is not in a trend line, I want it to do on an horizontal plane. So I'm just going to click horizontal line, and I'm going to look at where these candles have been touching. The lines these candles have been touching before it goes back up. Okay, so I can pick this area. This is a good support line. Can you see that yellow line? Because if you notice at this area, whenever the candle reaches or almost, it touches the line here, and it bounced back, that's a support line. It went up and like this, and then it almost touched again. Okay, let me just shift this up a little bit, so that it can really be touching the base of the candles and not just the wick. So once it touches the candle, it goes back. This price. Now on Tradingview, when you draw the line, you will see the price, even in the color of the line. Can you see this area at the right-hand side of my screen shows you the price? Okay, so you can see 0.73913. So what currency was I using to do the analysis again? Can anybody remember the currency I was using before I quickly went to check something?
EJ.
I think it was Euro JPY.
Or JPY?
Euro JPY.
No, it wasn't. I actually went to Euro JPY to check. Let me check my chart. It wasn't Euro JPY. I just switched to Euro JPY to check for trade ideas. I think I mistakenly deleted my Euro JPY. Let me just add it again. If you want to add currency on your, just come to add symbol, then click on whatever currency you want to add, Euro JPY, and you type it, then you click on it here. Okay, can you see that this currency actually, this, I just wanted to check the Euro JPY analysis we did the other time. Okay, let me go back to what I was saying, though I can't really remember. Maybe I'm just going to draw another line. Can't remember the currency I picked, for example. Okay, let me just do another one afresh. You can't always draw a trend line anyway. I mean, a support or resistance line, it's the same principle. Okay, but I always want to look for like a more perfect scenario for explanation's sake. Okay, well, I like this area. All right, so your support line, come draw your horizontal this thing, and then you pick it. Okay, so as you can see, so you're looking for at least 3 areas that line was touched, okay, in history to draw your lines. Do you understand? So we touched it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5. It was consolidating here before it broke the line. Okay, so that's how to draw your resistance line. So you're looking for buys whenever it hits this line. All right. So when you're looking for when you want to buy a market, you have checked if the base currency is stronger and actually it's stronger. Then the green arrow appear on cash trap. Yes, it appeared. Now the third one is, has it touched the support line? Is because it is when it touches the support line that you expect it to bounce back up, just like a ball will reach the floor and bounce back up. Okay. The same thing goes with resistance line. So if you are looking for a sell, guys, the opposite applies to the sell. You can, I'm looking at the image that I sent you on WhatsApp, so you'll be checking it too. So because under the buy column, you see the confirming the points. Then under the sell column too, you see the opposite. Okay, so if you're looking for a sell, then you want the candle to touch the resistance line. So if I'm going to draw a resistance line, I don't like this area. It's not so perfect. Let me look for another area, so that it's just for explanation's sake. Okay, so that you guys can understand a little better. I like the one I picked. Okay, this place is good. But it's not. Let me look for another currency. Okay, I like this. I prefer this. It's a little bit better. Okay, you can draw your support line here. Guys, practice this when you get wow, I love see how this support line was respected for a very, very, very long time in the market. See, can you see? It kept, anytime it touches this line, it bounces back up. This line, this price. So you're looking at buys at this price, oh guys. Like if you are currently at this market and you are patient enough to just wait, maybe you set an alarm. You can easily set an alarm. Okay, just click, even with the line, just click the line. The line is telling you is a price area. So just click that line, you see the option, click alarm. There's an alarm symbol. Okay, odd card, crossing, you can choose the option crossing down, or is it when it crosses? Let me just leave it at crossing only once per bar, once per bar close, once per minute. You can pick any of the option you want. Let me just leave it at once, or you can do once per minute. If it touches it again, give me an alarm. So, I mean, give me a notification. So then you want to choose the expiration time, maybe in till a particular period. This September, okay. Let me just leave it and just create the alarm. Okay, the notification. Do you understand? Like you want to. Okay, I've set one. Okay, so that's one of the limitations for having a free account. I've set one alarm already, so I think I can just create one alarm per time. I just wanted to show you as an example. Like that's what I would love to do in a situation like this. You know, set an alarm on that, because look at it. So at this price, 0.92663, the currencies have been, the candles have been respecting this support line, this price. So guys, when you are talking about prices, when you are mentioning the numbers, especially when you are on go live, they don't call the 0.922663. They don't, no time. They just give you the last three figures, 663. So at this 663 area on this yellow line, it's a good time for a buy. Okay, because whenever the candle touches that line, it goes back up. It touches, it goes back up. So you are clicking buy 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'm on the 3-minute time frame, guys. So there's, I'm going to remind me to explain time frame to you. I'm on a 3-minute time frame. This means that each candle represents 3 minutes. Okay, I believe you guys, like, I'm not talking to you guys are not really newbies. Like, some of you have been here for almost a week now. So I believe you watched the video, you should have watched time frame, you should have watched candles and all that. I believe you know that when you say green candle, it means it's going up. Like, a green candle starts from the price starts from a lower end and ends at an higher price at that particular time frame. So I believe you guys should know all that. So if you don't know now. When you see a red candle, it means it's going down. That currency, that the price is going down. So for example, let me just zoom into one candle. Look at this candle, okay? At this 3, so each candle represents 3 minutes. Because I'm on 3 minutes, I can change it here. I can change to 1 minute. I can change to 1 hour. I can change to any time I want. It doesn't matter. Okay, I can change. I can change to any time frame I want. This one represents 30 minutes. So each candle represents 30 minutes. So let me just explain what it means. So if you see a green candle, it means, like, for this green candle, it means that, and in this particular 30 minutes time frame, it means that at the start of this time frame, the price was at this point where my mouse is currently, that's 461. But at the end of this 30 minutes, the price closed at 739. So it's going up. So it's going to be green. All right. And the opposite is for the yellow candle. The yellow candle means it started at that particular time frame. It started at an higher price and ended at a lower price. Green candle means it started at a lower price and ended at a higher price. That's simply what it means. So this one is going up, this one is going down. Okay, so that's just that about candles. You can watch your videos to understand candles a little bit more. So let me go back to my 3 minutes. So you can, the same applies to any time frame that you are considering. Okay, so I said I was looking at a very good support line here. Awesome. So I'm looking for buys. Okay, so then you can also draw a resistance line. Look for point areas at the top that are touching. You can draw a resistance line. So just like a ball, when the ball touches the ceiling, it bounces down. It bounces back down. Okay, so you can see that as it's touching this. So let me make my support line blue, or just for explanation's sake. You can make it any color you want, and I like to make my resistance line red. Okay, so when it hits the support line, it bounces back down. Okay, so you guys need to practice this and learn how to draw lines. How to draw lines. That's the technical analysis. So that's the support and resistance. You can also do trend line. Let me look for a market that is trending. This one is not trending. I'm not seeing an uptrend, or so yeah, I can see an uptrend here. If you want to draw a trend line, you look for the lower point where it's touching. Pick your you come here to pick your trend line. Then you look for like 3 points that are touching. Okay, so trend line is always is not vertical nor is diagonal. Okay, so see the line. This is a trend line. So it touches, the candle touches it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have 3 perfect touch, then it's okay. The line is good. Do you understand? So practice drawing lines on your Tradingview for technical analysis. It helps you to determine the price action at a particular time. Okay. So this is your trend line. So you believe that whenever it touches this line, you want to buy. Whenever it touches this line, you want to buy. Or whenever it touches the resistance line at the top, you want to sell. Whenever it touches the resistance line at the top, you want to sell, because the candle definitely going to be coming down after it touches that line. Okay. So now, though there are points, like if I draw to this point now, there are points that it actually broke. Okay, that one happens. So you also get to know what that means. So this is called a breakout. Breakout. Okay, so what else? I believe you guys understand that. So if we are talking about the double blessing strategy, you want to check if you're looking for a buy, the candles should have touched the support line. Okay, that's where you get good confirmation, like this thing is definitely going to come back up with the other confirmations. Okay, so now the fourth point is stochastic and RSI around the green line pointing up. All right, now this is what we call, so Tradingview will allow you to use some indicators. Okay, the free version will allow you to use like 3 maximum indicators. This is an indicator. It's easy to add. Let me remove. Let me just let me hide it. I don't want to remove it because I don't want to remove the setting so that I can use it to explain to you. So if you want to add your indicator, we have, guys, the videos are there, indicators. Go and watch it. If you don't know what indicators are, what they use indicators for, go and watch the videos. So if you want to add indicator to your Tradingview, this, and just click this FX symbol, indicators or strategies, click on it, search for the indicator you want. So we have the Bollinger Band, we have the RSI, we have the stochastic. So just type stochastic. Okay. Once you type out this, to bring it out, stochastic, RSI, stochastic, just click on it. Whatever you're looking for. If you're looking for the Bollinger Band, okay, Bollinger Band track. Let me see, I think double L. Okay, so you can just click this first one, Bollinger Band strategy, and it should bring it up. I have 3 indicators opened already, so I won't be able to open. So, but right now I'm using the stochastic. This is the stochastic, and this is the RSI. To set it, if you watch the video today, we'll teach you how to set it. You can change the colors, So I always like to make the upper lines red, the lower lines blue. Then the strength 633. I always use 633. You can use it to set the case length, case smoothing, D smoothing. Just 3. Sometimes some people set theirs as 1233. But just make it 633. Okay, that's for the stochastic, and you get something like this. Then the RSI too can make the length 4. Then you come and set the color based on your preference. I like to make the upper band red and the lower band blue. Okay, you can make it dashed line or straight line or dotted line, anything. Then once you are done, you can come here. You can come here and save as default so that you don't have to reset again whenever you come back to using the tool. Okay, so now, go and watch your video for that. But what I just want to explain to you right now is this stochastic and the RSI, they give you confirmations of whether to buy or sell. Do you understand? All of these things work together. I've mentioned now we've talked about the fundamental analysis, the current strength meter. If the base currency is stronger, you buy. If it's weaker, if the quote currency is stronger, you sell. And we talked about the cash trap. Are you seeing a green arrow? It's a buy. If it's a green arrow, if it's a red arrow pointing down, it's a sell. It's a sell. This is a red arrow pointing down. It's a sell. That's a second confirmation. Then the third one is the strike price at the support or at the resistance. If it's at the support, it's going to be going up the next minute. That's you are buying. You're buying because it's going up. And if it's at the resistance, you are looking for sales. You're going to be seeing red candles in the next 1 or 2 minutes, just like it's the resistance here, and the next candle is red. It's going down. So once you sell at this price, you sell at 754 for 3 minutes, you're in profit. Even if you sell for 5 minutes, you're still in profit. Even for 7 minutes, 10 minutes, like for the next, before the price went back up, it took like how many minutes? Like more than 10 minutes. Okay, so you're in profit. You're definitely in profit if you click your sell, your put at this price when the candle reaches there. Okay, so that's a sell. So that's the third confirmation. And so I said the fourth one is the indicators, the RSI and the stochastic. Now let's take this place for example. Let me draw a vertical line to show you where I'm talking about. Look at this area. So if you want to sell, a market, you want the stochastic or the RSI to cross the line, the upper line, the line at the top, the resistance line. You see that the lines are moving like a band, going up and coming down. Okay, so if you're looking for a sell, you want this line to cross up, this blue and red line to cross up to cross above the red line, the resistance line here. Okay, so when it does, you are looking for a sell because it's definitely going to come back down. It's definitely going to come back down. So the question you should be asking yourself if you want to sell a particular market is that as the stochastic cross the upper line, the resistance line, has it crossed? Yes, it has crossed. Then I should be looking for a sell because it's going to come back down. Okay, this means that the market has been overbought and it's going to come back down. Now look at, let me come back.
That was what they said.
Somebody is stopping us. Mute yourself. How can you be unmuted and you are talking in a meeting? Okay, so let me look for another example for a buy now. I'm looking for where it touched this place, it touched the support line. They are very good. See how these things are working. Very good confirmations. Look at this one. Just like it touched your support line, see, it crossed the support line at the stochastic, even at the RSI. So when it crossed like this and it's pointing back up, like it's coming back up, that's the time you should be looking for buys. Do you understand? I hope you guys get what I'm trying to explain. You're looking for buys when it crosses the support line here. You're looking for sales when it crosses the resistance line. It applies. So both of them just compound. Like it gives you more confirmation when the stochastic and the RSI aligns. Okay. Let's say, for example, there are times that for example, this. No, not this one. This one is not perfect. Okay, like this one. This RSI has actually crossed the line here, but the stochastic has not yet. It's not yet ready. So it eventually went up. But you might want to. So you can take one of them too. But see, something in Forex is you want to look for more confirmation. The more your confirmation, the more likely you are going to win that trade. Do you understand? The more likely, guys, this one you're not copying. This one you're becoming a trader yourself. Like with what I'm teaching you, you can take trades by yourself. You're not copying trade. So you want to look for now. My goal is to make as many of us, in this same traders, like experts. You want to learn how to trade by yourself. You don't want to wait till an educator comes. Like, even if you are just still taking very, very low risk, you can take your normal risks when you are trading with educators because you are sure that you're most likely going to win your trade. But for your own, you can be taking low, very, very low risk. Okay, since you're just learning, you're taking very, very low risk with just $1. Just $1, just to sharpen your confidence, okay? And then you are following all of these instructions, you are learning and you are getting all of these points, all your confirmations, they're aligning with your trade ideas. Do you understand? Your trade decision, okay? It has touched the support line, it has crossed the stochastic, and it's going to be going up. That's when you look for a buy. It does for both RSI. More confirmation. This is 1.1, 0.2, 3 points. And cash trap is saying buy 4 points. Stochastic, the currency is stronger. 5 points. That's your confirm. Somebody was asking me, I hope the person's on this call, that what are confirmation points. Those are the points. Once all of these things are aligning, if it's only let's say stochastic that aligns, that's 1 point, and the others are not aligning, you want to wait for the others to align. You want to wait for a time in the market where all of these indicators align to give you a better trade, because you know that you are most likely to win. Everything is aligning. All right.
Quality trade setups
over
quantity
gives you very good quality trade setup. So cash trap gives you the this cash trap is always, I don't know why it's always logging out when you are not active on it. Just refresh. So
Jerry, there's a question on the chart.
Please drop your questions anytime. Okay, let me read the chat. So if I understand you right, is it every trade idea you have, we need to draw the RSI, check the current trend before trading? If it's, yeah, if you are the one trading, you should, or else you just be gambling. This, even if you are on Kevin Moore's session, you will see him doing all that to give you better trade suggestions. Do you understand? So you should everything is like, you don't really, it's not something that you just have. All of this, you want to set them up, they are always there available for you. Even my lines, sometimes you find out these lines are infinite, like that. They are infinite, okay? They continue. So in future, you still find that these currencies will still be, though sometimes it will break, maybe it goes up a little bit, another time it will just come down and continue under your line. So it's, by the time you are used to this, it won't be difficult. Like, okay, once you just open your trading view, you know if a currency, at one glance, you know if a currency is ready. Like, just look at this. Wow, this has touched the resistance line. Like, as long as you, sometimes you have to draw this line, so to be at least for you draw it to make it consistent with the previous candles. Do you understand? Because this, I told you that this thing is infinite. So, and when I drew this, I think it was around this time that I drew it. So that doesn't mean that it will still be valid for this period. So you might just want to quickly, okay, let me draw new lines, okay, for the past 1 hour. And then when you want to draw your lines, you want to check, you want to start from an higher time frame. So if you want to be more accurate, you want to maybe start with 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour, you draw your ceiling, you draw your if I want to draw a 1 hour ceiling, this is a 1 hour time frame. This is a 1 hour time frame. So this means that each candle represents 1 hour. So this page is showing me like over the last let's say 18 hours or so. Okay, so, and I can see that the ceiling for over the last 18 hours is here. The ceiling is here. And let me not talk about this other, since it's, this HFX, so we're looking at short time trade. So I want to draw my hour support line here, because this is where, over the last few hours, this is where it has been touching and bouncing back up. Okay, so you have an idea of the hour resistance and the support. Then you want to go down to, so you pick your hour, you want to go down to, let's say, like 15 minutes. Okay, let me color the lines so that you will not be confused. So that you then will be able to do. So my hourly line, I will make the color purple. my hourly resistance, and let me make it this dark purple. My hourly resistance and support line, I made it dark purple. Okay, so let me go to 15 minutes. You can see the hourly line. This is the hourly line. So 15 minutes. If I want to draw a 15 minutes, let's say for this area, I might be looking at this area. This area. This is forming like a new support here. Okay, let me make the candle yellow. Okay, so I'm waiting for this candle. Okay, let me go back to 3 minutes now.
Shulamite, you don't understand anything. Wow.
I don't watch your videos.
Please go back and watch your videos. It makes these things easy for you to understand if you have done your part watching the videos, the academy video.
That's what you paid for. You didn't pay for this. This is just an extra class for you. It's just a bonus. What you paid for is on the academy. Okay. So this is an hourly line. This is a 15 minute line. Okay. So now I want this candle to hit this line. It's a trade idea for me. Like if it hits this line, I might be looking for a buy. At the same time, I might be looking for a buy here at this line too. If it crosses this line and hits here, I might be looking for a buy too. Okay, but these lines just give you an idea of where you should be. You should consider, okay, I might be looking. That does not mean that that place is actually okay for a buy or for a sell at that point, but it gives you an idea. It gives you, those are the lines you're looking for. Those are the points you're looking to consider a trade. Okay. So I want this thing, so I can just set an alarm here. So this will just notify me when it gets there. Maybe I'm working on some other currency. You can do this analysis on many currencies. Okay, just do it on many currencies. So you can easily, so anytime I just open my trading view, I see trade ideas at a glance. Okay, because I've drawn my lines before. I see trade ideas at a glance. Okay, these lines are infinite lines. See. And they are, I didn't draw this line, this blue line, because of this. So I must have drawn it before, way before, sometimes in the past, and it keeps,
respecting those areas.
So you want those, so it gives you trade ideas. It does not mean that it will not break. Like this place now, it broke a little bit, though it came by. This is a fake out. This is called a fake out. A fake out means a particular point in time that the candles broke your line, maybe your resistance line or your support line. This one, in this case, it's your support line. It broke it a little bit down. So now this is how you know. There's a video on breakout and fake out. Watch it. If it's a breakout, it's going to break that line and going to make your support line resistance line. There's something that happens in the market. Let me use a Trendline to explain that. If this line, if this candle, I'm going to show you a real example. If this candle breaks this way, down, it broke my resistance, my support line down. It now went up a little bit and touched this line and comes down again. This is a breakout. It's a breakout because the candles broke my support line, broke it down. It now made it a resistance line. It's now eating it and coming down. It happened here. In fact, it happened a little bit here. Can you see? It broke it here. It made it a resistance line, broke it before it came back and started respecting it. Okay, so I don't know, this one looks a little bit confusing. But let me look for something that is more clear so that you know. I don't know if I should call this one. I can say this one is a fake out because it broke it at some point and came back. This one is a fake out. It came back to continue. It's going to be respecting now. But if it breaks the line and refuses to respect that line, it now turns my support line to resistance. That's a breakout. Let me look for a better example. Yeah, I think I can have a very good example here. Great. Great. So you can see this is a support line, right? It's a support line, bars, bulls. It's bouncing on that line. But it got to a time, it broke that line. This is a breakout. Now, but at this point, let's say that this is live and I don't know what is going to happen next. It broke this line. Now I don't know if it's going to be a breakout or a fake out. This thing might still come back. It might break it a little bit and continue back up and continue to obey my line. It could also be a breakout. It could be a fake out. It could be a breakout. So breakout is if it breaks this line, this is my line, and does not respect it as support. It now takes it as resistance. That's a breakout. But if it breaks it a little bit and maybe goes back up and continues to respect the line like before, it is a fake out. This was just a fake, like it just fake it, like it's a fake out. Do you understand? It's simple English, fake out. But if it's a breakout, now looking at it now, it's a breakout. Why? Because it's not respecting my line again as support. It now took it as resistance. Look at this point, at this kind of touched it, now came back down. Something that was support before has now turned to resistance. That's a breakout. Okay, that's how you identify a breakout. Okay, so that's that. Let me see if there's any other question to answer. So you want to, thank you very much for the compliment. Let me go back to I've seen there are many. Okay, yeah, you have been able to answer Mr. Femi's question. Then yeah, you might want to. All of this is just to give you more confirmations. Okay, strength. Yes,
you can answer them. You can answer Tony's question.
I will go to Tony now. I just want to be sure that I'm done with one. So immediately just come here, refresh, and see if the base currency is still stronger if you're looking for a buy, or if the quote currency is stronger if you're looking for a sell. Just come to your this thing, quickly refresh. Immediately you go to your trading view. I mean your broker and do the trade. All right. So I believe with time you guys will understand it. This video will be recorded, so you can always watch again and again. All right. So there are still some indicators I've not even explained. We have the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band is even activated on the cash trap automatically. This is the Bollinger. So the cash trap also has the stochastic and the RSI automatically. On cash trap, you don't have to set all of those things. Although you can set them for maybe personal preferences. You can set the indicators, but they are always there automatically. See, the stochastic and the RSI, they are there on cash trap. So cash trap is a very good app that you might want to subscribe for. Just $22. Okay, it gives you great trade ideas. Okay, and okay, later I will explain this Bollinger Band to you. I've not explained EMA. All of these, they are individuals. If you watch the video, you know what EMA line. This is the EMA line. You can add this on your trading view too. This is the Bollinger Band. The blue and red line, is the Bollinger Band. It's also working like support and resistance. When your candles touch the Bollinger Band at the top, it's going to come back down. So you are looking for sells when it touches the Bollinger Band at the top. You're looking for buys when it touches the Bollinger Band at the base. That's the EMA. EMA shows you trend lines. I mean, it shows you the trends of the market. If the EMA, guys, the EMA is the blue line, the blue long line. That's the EMA. It's called the 200 exponential moving average. So if you want to know how this market is it trending up or is trending down, you need your EMA. You can just add it just the same way you're adding your indicators. Just search for EMA or you type it out, exponential moving average. Just click on it. Okay, it will give you. You can set it as 200. Set the length as 200. Let me unmute. Let me unhide this. I'm using a strategy called Evan Cabra's strategy. It also works like cash trap. If you can search for it, it will give you. You see that my trading view is looking like my cash trap now. With the Bollinger Band, it adds Bollinger Band, that automatic support, and with cash trap too, you don't have to draw support line like that because they are always there automatically. Though I can't see it here. I think something went wrong with my settings here. This thing is supposed to be. So let me not waste our time with this. Okay, so I don't want to put too much on you right now. So let me just look at the words you don't understand so that I can. I don't want to talk about too much. Please, how do I know if a trade is overbought or oversold? Okay, it's simple. You can know with your. Let me hide this so that it will not look complicated. See, if the stochastic line crosses the red line or the upper band, it might be any color, but for me it's red. It has been overbought. You know, so look at it now. The currency has gone up and it has been overbought. It's going to sell. Once the currency has been overbought, it's going to sell. Do you understand? So, and it did. It went down. It sold from this price of like 741. It came down to 689 at the support before it started coming 691 before it started coming back up again. So when the stochastic line and the RSI line crosses the upper band, it has been overbought. When it crosses the lower band, like this place, it has been oversold. It's going to go back up. Do you understand now, Tony? That's the simple explanation. That's how you know. You know with the stochastic and the RSI. Okay. All the draw is confused. Okay. Don't worry. I think she's, so she will get it.
We'll understand very soon.
Maybe it's good though. Yes, very, very good. Yes, you can. Okay, thank you. You should not rush me. Thank you, Jari Ajibola. Okay. Because you okay. What's your setting for RSI? RSI, let me just open it here. I told you, length is 4. But I would just advise you to watch the video on the, if you're active, watch the video on the distance to set.
Explained, yes. Explained already.
It was explained. She understands. So don't just copy settings. You might want, why am I using that settings? It's, you know, something, and you guys can also, you know, you just read wide for that. But for mine is 4. The length for mine is 4. And I can't even remember why I made it 4, but I believe then I must have, I watched videos and then I decided to use that setting, and that's what I've been using ever since. Okay, I don't change it because it saves. Tradingview saves all your settings. Then these ones are just graphical. This style just graphical settings. Do you want dash line? Do you want dotted line? The color? These ones are just graphical. Do you want the background color to show? You can make the background color show or make it white to make it less complicated. And you save as default. Okay, so that's the setting for RSI. Okay, so let's try to do one trading right now before we close. Let me see if there's any other question. Learn and hacks. Question. Any other question? Any other question?
From Ibrahim. Please, are we trading at the end of the class?
Yeah, I answered him. I said we'll do one. We'll do one or two before we close. I'm still looking for if you have a question now, ask, please. I think I've gotten to the end of the chat. All right. So let's practice this in real time. Okay. When I open my trading view in the currencies trade, I'm always seeing app. I don't really understand that question, but
just send a screenshot to Richard so you can understand.
Maybe
With an automatic currency, how do I change it? How do you mean? Just send a screenshot so he can understand you.
Automatic currency. Okay, so let me look at the currency strength meter first. I always want to look, okay, which currencies are far apart in their strength so that I can be trading them. I like to buy the one that is strong. I mean, buy when I see that the base currency is strong, and I like to sell when I see that the quote currency is stronger. So then there are also some currencies that I always prefer, and then even educators, they prefer to trade Euro JPY, USD JPY. Okay, so I like to do Euro JPY because of their currency. I can also do Euro CAD, and even Euro CHF. Okay, Euro JPY, Euro CAD. So Euro JPY, USD JPY, Euro CAD. I want to shift those currencies up. Okay, I even added Euro CAD. Euro CHF. Then USD JPY. What else? So I prefer those currency pair. I don't like GBP. I don't know. I don't really add. I don't know. Some currencies just misbehave. Some I don't know. Personally, I don't like GBP, and I don't see.
Yeah, it's true. It fluctuates. It's not stable.
Not stable. It's a very stupid currency. So maybe I don't know. Too many people. Some people just make this thing. When you have some big institutions that just makes decisions.
They're the market makers now.
Yes. So on my simple, I don't understand what you mean by on your simple scalper strategy. Where was the price 441? Which tool was that, Jibola?
So my simple scalper, my price was there's something about I've noticed over time, right? Even with the cash trap, when you're looking at a particular price on your broker, right? When you go to the cash trap, you're seeing the price. There's a difference, probably like 8-point difference. But this one you're talking about 441, and on your broker you're seeing 641. I don't know how that is. Okay, so Tradingview and your broker correlates. So how come simple scalper is saying 441? I'm not sure. It's when you have things like this, take screenshots so we can understand what you're saying.
So when you see the EMA above, where's my EMA in this one, sir? When you see the EMA line above your candles, this is the EMA, the purple line. It's showing you that is a downtrend. Okay, so you want to be looking for sales. It's not as if you cannot buy it in a but because most of the candles will be red, so there will be more sales than buys in a downtrend. Okay, so let me remove this. Maybe Coach can just attend to your chart and answer your questions while I just do the analysis and look for.
Yes. Go ahead. Almost means I didn't get the image on it. Ibrahim, I'll tag you to it now on the TST group.
Okay, so Euro CHF, you can just note this down. Let me see the one that Euro. I should be looking for a buy, but I should be looking for a buy since the Euro is stronger than CHF. Let me discard that. Look for Euro JPY. So a very good buy point for Euro CHF is 243, but it's not there yet at all. Though I would have, like this market, it's tempting to sell the market, because anytime it touches, I can actually decide to sell, even though the euro is stronger. I decide to sell, but I wouldn't want to do that because I don't like my fundamental analysis is not aligning. Let me check it again. Yeah. CHF is gaining strength actually. So I would like to sell at 289 because that line has always been respected over time. Okay. I would like to sell, and this market is a downtrend. So I guess it was just recent that euro gained strength. This market has been a downtrend before. Okay. So I should be looking for a sell, but when it gets there, and if I see that the current trend meter has changed, I might make a trade decision there. But I would prefer, since the euro is strong, I would prefer to go for a buy at 243. If it gets to 243, because it's showing me, though we'll also do some other confirmations with the stochastic, as the stochastic oversold, as it, like if I'm looking for a sell at 289 now, which is because it is my resistance line, it should come down, but I want my stochastic to be overbought so that the stochastic should cross this dash line, and I want the RSI is almost there, but the stochastic is not yet there. Okay, so that's just that. For now, let me just do USD JPY. Which one is stronger? USD, though just a little bit. So the thing changes 6 times, but USD, I can do a buy on USD. Can do a buy on USD. This area, let me make it blue green. This area is a good area, but not good enough. Is like I wouldn't want to call it trade here yet. I would have preferred it to come to this my yellow area, which is the 0.28 area. Okay, though this has, okay, let me check cash trap USD. Let's see if this could be a good trade. USD JPY. So cash trap refreshes every 10 minutes. But I think this one is not showing me 40 minutes ago. So I'm just going to wait for cash trap to give us a direction, a trade idea. Where's my Euro JPY? Let me add Euro JPY again. That's left. Euro JPY. Many of you have been gambling. Somebody said, I now understand why I was losing my share. I was just following the red candles without following the stochastic. Well, you don't have to follow everything, but you have to have good confirmation. That's just the point. Somebody needs to be muted. So you see,
Yeah, Dorcas, so where your mistake is.
trying to refresh my this thing is not, I don't know, maybe it's the network. Somebody asked a question that how do I know if a market is spiky? I don't know if the person is on. Somebody dropped it in my chat. So I said the person should ask in the next call. So I get clear on this session. This is still loading. I think my network is acting up. So I'm looking for buys at 443 for Euro JPY. It's not yet there. It has gone up already. So I'll be looking for buy. It's not yet there. Oh, can you guys hear me? I don't know why my network. Once it's morning like this, once it's daylight.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, and more people are using the network. My thing acts up. My thing. Okay, Euro JPY is coming down. Let's hope it gets to our area. So when you are with any educator or you are you want to take trade with God mercy. Why is this thing logging out? So when you are with educators and you want to take trades, suggestions, then you should get your stuffs ready. Okay. You should get your I always like to zoom out so I can have a better view, and then you always want to pick whatever time frame the educator is using, whether 3 minutes or or 2 minutes. So it's the same whether you're using iQuicent or you're using Byte. I use Byte Forex, but I just decided to fund this iQuicent so that some people are always saying it's actually the same. There's no difference there, but for training sake like this, I always prefer to use so that you guys can, okay, yeah, we are using the same iQuicent. Okay, so so you want to put in the amount you want to reach, 3 to 1%, 1 to 3% of your trade. Okay, you want to pick the time frame and everything, because this is the first thing you should do. Like make sure it's ready before you, because you can see trade ideas anytime. Okay, so you don't want to rush into any trade with somebody said that somebody who has a $20 account said he mistakenly entered a trade with $10. That's like half of it, and he lost the trade. Okay, he said he was using the phone and she was trying to scroll down and her hand mistakenly touched call. And this thing is always set automatically to $10. So because if you refresh now, it will change to $10. So you want to be sure that is intact, okay, before this thing is not coming to us. Come down to us and let's get in. Guys, so the thing is, this thing is not yet ready, okay? I want for my JPY, the euro is stronger. I'm looking for a buy. Before I can buy,
I'm doing it already.
To my support line.
Okay.
I want it to get to my support line, and I also want it to be oversold so that I can buy. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for right now for euro JPY. The euro is way stronger. So though it's coming down now, I hope it's going to get there on time for us to enter. Then for euro card 2, I'm not getting there yet. USD JPY. Let me see what the current strength meter is saying. They are of the same strength. USD JPY, they are both weak. Though technically it's okay for a buy because it has gotten to my area of support, but I don't know if USD, according to the USD strength, is weak, so it might not have enough strength to actually push up again against the this would have been a good point for a buy for USD. It can actually go up, but I don't have my confirmation. Do you understand? I don't have my confirmation. So can you say something? I just got an alert on USD JPY. I set the alert before. USD JPY, it has touched that line. It has even crossed. USD JPY, that's this line, this yellow line. I set an alert then. But the reason, so I would have loved to go for a buy because I've touched my support line. But this currency strength meter has changed. Let me refresh again. The USD was stronger before, so I wanted it to get the line to that line so I can buy. So I hope you guys are learning how to take good trades now with confirmation. So though it has gotten to my support line, but let me check the current strength meter because it can continue to go down. Yes, it has done it before. It can do it again. Why? Because it has lost strength. Okay, so now it has gained strength a little bit. Let's hope it's going to gain at least one more candle. It actually went up a little bit, but it's not strong enough for let me check my Euro JPY. It has gotten there. Not yet. Euro CAD to not yet. Euro CHF not yet. So patience is just the key when you are trading. Patience is the key, okay? Because you don't want to rush into any trade. You want to always wait for confirmations. Seven, 8, 9 is also a good buy area for CAD. But it's not yet there, but it's coming down now. Just hope it gets to our okay, so it's coming down. Euro CAD, you can take Euro CAD for a 3-minute buy at 789, but it's not yet 9. It's not yet there. Excuse me. Check my cash trap too for trade ideas. JPY not there, Euro CAD not there. You see, USD JPY actually respected that line. You know, I wanted to call out a trade, but because it lost strength before it was stronger, so that my line that I set alarm for actually was valid. But since I couldn't get confirmation, okay, from my fundamental analysis here, the USD was just a little bit strong, but still it was valid. See, we would have won the trade if we went in. But that's not the point. There's always going to be trade, you know, to get in for. So you don't have fear of missing out. But what you should be like, Kembrimo always says, it's not about you, like it's not about you just taking trades, winning like that. It's about you learning, like you knowing, okay, wow, this actually, like I did this analysis and it's obeyed my analysis. Do you understand? I set the alarm at this point because I knew it was going for a buy. Whenever I get to that point, see, Stochastic has oversold. It was going for a buy. The only thing that did not allow me to take that trade was the fact that USD lost strength a little bit. So assuming it still maintained its 3 bar, I would have gone in for that trade. Okay, so it's not as if maybe if your points are not all aligning, that trade is not good, but you just have to have more points aligning. Okay, so for that trade we only had, so let's say we had like 4 confirmation points. Has it touched the stochastic? Has it touched the base? Yes. Has it touched, and I mean, has it touched the support line? I mean, yes. For the stochastic, has it oversold? Yes. For the RS, has it oversold? Yes. It's going to, that's still confirmation. Then what else? Is there an uptrend? Yes, it's an uptrend. Is the currency strength meter stronger? Yes, it's stronger, but then it just lost strength a little bit. So even now it's still strong. So it was actually a very good trade, but we didn't take it. Anyway, more trade ideas will come. Okay, Euro US is coming down for us to our area. No, it's not Euro, it's Euro card I was looking for, Jai. It has gone back up. Okay. So in such situation, now you should also know when to take, like in this situation, like in that USD JPY situation, that one currency, I mean, one point, maybe your the current strength meter is not aligning somehow, like a little bit, or maybe 1 point is not aligning, you can just take low risk. Okay, if your normal trading risk is like $3, $5, you can just take $1 for that. That you know that even if you lose it, like it's not risk high. Okay, it's not risk high. So even after this call, you can take 1 or 2 trades with this my analysis. Okay, you might want to write it down. So even JPY 4 it's definitely going to come to that. It's going to come to that. Okay, JPY 443 is a buy area. Like when it gets to that place on your broker, go for a 3-minute buy. But ensure that you come to your currency strength meter, you refresh, and you ensure that the Euro is still stronger than JPY. Okay, for it to be valid, then definitely I believe your stochastic, if this candle comes down to this, by the time it gets to this 444 area, this would have oversold. This stochastic would have come down and crossed this your blue line. The RSI would have crossed this blue line. Okay, and I believe cash trap by that time will be saying buy. So you need to check. There's this Euro USD put score file. Let me check that. I just saw trade idea on Euro. Oh, it has played out already. We missed it. It has played out already. Cash trap gave us a trade idea here. It was 8 minutes ago, and it has played out. It has played out already. At this time, cash trap gave us a put 5. When you say 5-point score, just do a little bit of, just check your distance, do a little bit of confirmation, and just go in for the trade for cash trap, because cash trap has automated it for you. Like you don't even have to like do much. Cash trap has automated it for you. Okay, so now the instruction was a put. You can see 9 minutes ago. It was 9 minutes ago. A put at this price. So and it was there. Okay, as long as we took it, would have won that trade because it came down. So cash trap really works, guys. It really works. But even with cash trap, just do your little confirmation. Has it crossed? Ask yourself the question: has it oversold or has it been overbought? Okay. Euro US is coming down, but it's not our priority trade. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay, so Euro JPY is getting there, guys. Euro JPY is getting to 443, and it just got there. But wait a minute, let me just confirm if it has not lost strength. If JPY has not gained strength, okay, can go in for a 3-minute call. But wait, let me just confirm. Let this thing refresh. Don't leave us. Euro JPY. Yeah, guys, it has gotten there. You can go in for a 3-minute call at 443 or lower. Okay. If you get a lower entry at, if you enter, it reached that 443. I didn't even get that low entry, but good for you if you entered at 443. That's the best area. I told you that patience is the key to eventually get to your area. How many of you entered at 443? I will let you know if we have to do rollover once. I'll let you know. Okay, let's do a rollover one time. Okay, super ourselves time. Still going to go up, rollover one time. If you need to. And if you have not entered before, it's at the place where you can enter now. Okay. Three-minute call. The euro is stronger than JPY. Way strong. If you need to roll over, just click roll over one more time. So we have 6 minutes to go. Give us that push up. Are we in profit, guys? Give us that push up that we need.
I've lost the trade.
Because you didn't roll over. Why didn't you roll over? If you rolled over, you should be in profit by now. If you entered at the price I called, I called 443 and it's way above that price right now. If you entered at a lower price, even at 442 and even some lower price, you'll be in profit by now. Who is in profit? Who is in profit? Because I am in profit right now. Great. So I just won my first, who is in profit?
Ibrahim, hey.
Who is in profit? Sheesh. Sheesh, let's go, let's go, let's go. If I should have downloaded Millimai's song. We should be jumping up right now. Who is in profit? Sheesh.
I did. I got it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
This area, I got all the 6. I call 6 times, I win all.
Wow, wow, wow. Amazing,
Yes.
amazing. Put it in the chat, put it in the group right now. Put it in the group right now. Sheesh. Wow, you see, it's exciting. Just follow patience, guys. Patience, patience.
Yes, and coach, I observed something. That first call you made at that 449, the stochastic hasn't reached the support line then. I think that was why it went down again.
Well, sometimes you don't get all the confirmations, but just get as many as possible. Get 80%, 90%.
Mr. Harry, this one is the first one. Let's do remaining 4 times now. We have did
Ole.
one now. Yes.
First, wait for Dr. Nadipe will be live in the next. I want my second trade, guys. Sheesh. Okay, awesome. Put it in the WhatsApp group. Let people know that this thing works, guys. This thing works if you can be patient enough to learn your strategies. Put it in chat box. Put your scores in chat box. Somebody went 6-0. Kai. Marcus, what did you say? Calling 6 times at once isn't okay. Yeah, for the guy, right? So, but I want to believe that those 6 times were low risks that you took, maybe $1, right? Like this, I do it a lot of the time. When I see that probably that thing can still go down a little bit. Normally, maybe I wanted to take $10 trade, so I'll just take $2 first. If it goes down, I'll take another $2. Do you understand? If it gives me a better entry, I'll take. Do you understand? I'll take more entries so that even if I lose the one I took at a bad entry, I will win the ones I took at a better entry. So don't over leverage. Just little. Look for better entries to enter. Okay, awesome. All right, guys. And so that's double up. Yeah, you call it double up. You can double up. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm done for today. I'm done for today. Put your scores in the chat box. There's going to be another session. If you didn't take any trade, don't worry. There's going to be another session again. I mean, there's going to be go live. Yeah, there's going to be go live 7 a.m. Kevimo is on holiday. I don't know. He said he's on break. So today, tomorrow, Kevimo will not be live. So we'll miss him, but Dr. Nadipe is going to be live, Minimize, and so many other. So just choose your favorite educator. Even if just one, just be joining at least one educator each day. Take 1 or 2 trades. Guys, it's not about taking many trades. You don't have to take 600 trades. Take 3 trades. You win. It's as long as you hit your daily goal. If it's 5% you make that day, leave the market, go and learn. Don't spend all day trading. It's not advisable. Like I've been there before. Okay, you don't want to spend all day trading. You just be moving back and forth, up and down, and you're not really in profit. Don't spend all day, because when you are trading too much, you just be making decisions. You'll be taking any trade idea. But when you are patient, like you see how I took my time to do one good trade analysis. Like even if today this is what you made, it's okay. Like you took your time, do good analysis, and you enter for the trade and you win big. Big, not taking so many low quality trades and you're just winning some, you're losing some, you're just moving back and forth. Okay, you're not making profit, you're wasting time, you're wasting data, you're just wasting time. Okay, so look for quality, learn how to do this, look for quality trade ideas. And so let me just drop some. So this line, my 443 area is still valid. Okay, it's still valid. So if you still want to take trades after, it's still valid. But always check that the euro is strong. The euro remains strong. Okay, check that the euro remains strong. So when it comes to that area,
hello, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Please, that 443 that you are saying, sir, I don't understand, sir. It is showing 737 and you are saying 443. I didn't see anything 443 in this place.
Where are you seeing 737? I'm seeing it on my this is my line.
Talking about this
is my blue line. My blue line.
I'm on IQ Sense.
I'm not talking about the recent.
Okay, I understand. You're on the Tradingview. Okay, I thought you are saying the amount here on the IQ.
No, I'm not saying. I'm talking about my support line. I said if it gets there, you can go in again. So guys, that's it for me today. Okay, so make sure you drop your scores. I really want you to drop your scores in the chat and in the WhatsApp group, the TSC group. Go and drop it now. Screenshot and celebrate yourself. When you win, celebrate yourself. It's psychology. Okay, celebrate yourself. There's a way your brain gets used to that. Your brain will long for success. Like celebrate yourself. Whenever you win any little thing, celebrate yourself. And when you lose, don't be emotional about it. Don't continue to take trade and try to revenge the market. Just leave the market. Okay, don't trade with emotions. Trade with logic. I'm talking to you from experience. Trade with logic and you'll be fine. When you lose trade, don't be emotional. Learn. Make sure that you learn. Why did I lose? And that should be the question. If you now learn why, then forget that you lost. You have gained knowledge, and next time you won't lose because of that same mistake. All right, so I wish you guys best of luck. I'm going to record this video and send. I mean, the video is recorded, so you're going to have a copy. All right. So I wish you a good day. Bye bye, everyone.